These 5 drills will take your heavy bag training to the next level. Oh yeah, what's going on YouTube? It's Coach PJ coming to you from FightCamp HQ. Today we're gonna go over 5 of my favorite heavy bag drills that will no doubt take your training to the next level. Let's get to the first drill. The first drill is the classic 1-2 drill, one of my favorites, right? So you're gonna set a timer for 3 minutes. How it's gonna work is you're gonna do 25 seconds on, 5 seconds off. What I need from you is to be at full extension and to start with a simple 1 and 2. You're gonna work the 1 and the 2 for 25 seconds non-stop and then rest for 5. This drill is great to build endurance and to help you especially build that shoulder conditioning. I love the 1-2 drill and I think that everyone should incorporate it into their training. It also happens to be exclusively on the FightCamp app. I'll talk about that later on. Now, if you want to up the ante and make this a little bit more challenging, maybe you'll go to 55 seconds on, 5 seconds off, right? Double the work, but keep the rest the same. Simple drill, but it's a great way to build endurance. Let's get to drill number 2. The second drill is what I like to call the 30-30-30 drill. Now, same concept, working endurance and building up, but now we're gonna work some plyos and get the body better. I wanna set a timer for 3 minutes with 1 minute rest, and I'm gonna now do 30-second increments, right? The first 30 seconds, you're gonna work the bag and hit power. So, 30 seconds, digging with power, non-stop effort, and intensity. Then, as soon as you hear that 30-second timer, you go right into either squats or burpees. 30 seconds of one of those 2 plyometrics, right? Then the next one is 30 seconds of non-stop work. So a lighter cadence, but more punches. And after you do this about once, then you have to do it again to complete the 3-minute round, right? So power, plyo, then non-stop punches. Great way to change up the cadence of how you're training. Working power, working speed, and then exhausting the body as you build up that strength and build through plyometrics. That is the 30-30-30 drill. Let's get to drill number 3. The next drill is the ladder drill. This is one of my favorite ones. This is great for intermediate and advanced fighters all alike. Now, you only are gonna work with the 6 punches, jab, cross, lead hook, rear hook, uppercut, uppercut. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna build up a ladder and then back down. So I'm gonna start with my 1, all right? Now I'm gonna throw a solid jab. Doesn't need to be all out power, doesn't need to be all out speed, but what I do need to have is good form so that I extend out to my target and come right back. I'm gonna then go up the ladder and go 2 jabs, then 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 10. Now, once I get to 10 jabs in a row, my work hasn't stopped. I'm gonna continue to go backwards until I get back to 1. So once you get to 10, you go to 9, then 8, then 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And I'm already tired now and I didn't even do the whole rep. You know what it is. Now, that's just with 1 hand. Then I go to my 2, which is my cross. I do the same thing and I extend all the way to my bag and back. Throw it 2 times, then throw it 3, up to 10, and then back down. Now, once you get through the first 1 and 2 and you go back to your lead hand again for the lead hook, you'll feel the fatigue in the shoulder, you'll feel the core, and you'll feel your heart and lungs working because this is a lot of work. The ladder drill is one of my favorites, and it's a great way for you to time yourself. Get a little benchmark and see how fast you can get up to 10 and back down with all 6 punches. Let's get to the next drill. Drill number 4. I call this not just the Floyd Mayweather special, but I call this the marathon all day, every day kind of drill, right? So this one is gonna be you versus you. And you can start as little as 1 minute and work your way all the way up to maybe 30, 40, 50, 60. The whole purpose of this drill is going to be throwing non-stop, continual punches. Think about if you were running on a treadmill at a slow pace. You'd be able to move for a long period of time without superly exhausting the body, right? So building punching endurance, this is going to be a great way for you to add that in. What I'm going to do is, again, start nice and light with an easy cadence that I can maintain. You should be able to at least have a light conversation as you're landing coast punches on the bag. Now, I think my record right now is about 48 minutes. I think I took after Floyd Mayweather and saw him do it for 40, and I was like, I can beat Floyd. But what I want you to do is, as you find a rhythm, is to still maintain punching up top, changing variations and hitting to the body, and also working power when you can. The whole point is to not stop. So if you need to slow the cadence, you still didn't stop. Especially after you get to the first 10, you might want to go this slow. But if you already have a decent boxing base and endurance, maybe you start faster. Maybe you start to burn out and throw power when you can. But the key here is to keep the hands going. Keep rotating that core. Keep bringing the body. Keep bringing the power. And then keep pushing it. Again, I said start at 1. Maybe you work up to a 3-minute round nonstop. And then go to a 5. Progressively build at your pace, but use this drill to build your punching endurance and your overall mental toughness. Let's get to the last and final drill. Last one, best one. I call this the bicycle drill, right? Because you're gonna stay on your bike. Especially if you see some professionals in the 11th, 12th round, they might be doing less punching and more moving. So let's build our movement laterally and also still build our power endurance. What I want you to do is set a timer for 3 minutes, and I'm going to give you 3 power shots, any 3 you want. Get creative with it, make them fun. Throw 3 hard shots, and then you're gonna keep your hands up as you shuffle and move your way around the bag. Shuffle back all the way through, and then reset, plant the feet, and land 3 power shots. Now what you want to do is be light on the feet. Moving your feet light quickly is going to help you stay on the bike and be a hard target to hit. This is going to be a great way for you to train and to add a little difference into how your boxing skills translate. And there you have it, 5 of my favorite heavy bag drills that'll take your training to the next level. Now, some of them are on the FightCamp app. Be sure to go to FightCamp.com, get signed up today, and try out those drills, and also benchmark yourself against the competition on the leaderboard throughout the whole world. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll make sure that I'll see you in the next one. Until then, Coach PJ signing out. Peace and love.
This is FightCamp, an interactive training camp from the comfort of your own home. Tutorials and guided paths walk you step by step through the basics and sharpen your technique over time. Punch tracking technology and leaderboards provide you built-in motivation to help you hit your goals. Learn more at FightCamp.com.
Your workout, and I don't expect you to be going non-stop.